Hi everyone, I'm Lisa. I'm the nurse practitioner here at the M Clinic, and we are so glad you decided to join us this morning for some movement and some mindfulness. During this time of uncertainty where a lot of us are stuck at home, we thought it was really important to come together as a practice and as a community and move our bodies and just start to really connect to the earth, connect to one another the best way that we can. Research shows that daily movement of 30 minutes a day helps us to feel our best, right? It helps us to decrease depression, boost our energy, decrease anxiety. There's just so many benefits. So we're going to start with some exercises. We're going to hopefully do more of these as the weeks go on, and we hope that you'll continue to connect with us. As always, please modify anything that we do that you feel doesn't feel good to your body. Make sure you have a place to rest nearby, and make sure you have a water, and invite your family members, whoever's in your home, to join you, because we think exercising and movement should be fun. So go ahead and have a seat, either in a chair or on the floor, because we're going to start with just 1 minute of some grounding and some easy breathing before we get started. It's nice to calm our minds and just reconnect to the earth and to ourselves and to our breath before we start moving. Okay, so find a seat in a chair or on the floor if you feel more comfortable. If you're sitting in a chair, I want you to go ahead and put your feet firmly on the ground. Feel the earth beneath your feet. If you're sitting on the floor, it's the same thing. Just make sure your bottom is connected to the floor. Make sure you feel comfortable just for a couple rounds of easy breathing. First, what I want you to do is take your right hand and place it over your heart. Take your left hand and place it on your abdomen. And then we're going to go ahead and close our eyes, and we're going to breathe in slowly with a count of 4 together. And then we'll exhale slowly for longer than 4 seconds, maybe 5 or 6 seconds, okay? And we're going to just do a couple rounds of this. And again, I ask that you just let your mind rest and settle and follow your breath. So with me, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in slowly for the count of 4. And exhale slowly for the count of 5. After a few rounds, go ahead and open your eyes and get ready to join me and Antje as we start to move our bodies.
Hello, my name is Antje Waxman. I'm a Negoscio posture therapist, a smoothie and Nordic walking instructor. I wish we could be together during this difficult time. Lisa and I, we thought it would be great to show you some exercises to get your body moving, to boost your immune system, and to feel better while you're at home. You can share these exercises with your whole family and do them together. So we hope you are having fun, and let's get started. So the first exercise that we are doing is called the static back. This is a great exercise to realign all of your load-bearing joints, and once they are in alignment, you work out much better and your body works more functionally. So find a chair at home and bring your legs up to a 90-degree angle. So Lisa is demonstrating it on one of our Egoscue blocks. Go really close to the object, and then bring your arms to the side, your palms are up, like in a 45-degree angle, and rest. It's very important that you breathe deeply in this position, because what happens here is that your hip is in alignment and your shoulders are in alignment too in this position. So Lisa, please breathe deeply into your rib cage, in and out. Yeah, very good. This is a very relaxing exercise, and you can actually listen to some music while you do this exercise, and you do it for about 5 minutes. Very good. Also, it is important that you're not holding your legs together. So really relax your legs, your shoulders, your head, and your arms, and your upper back and your lower back. This is also a great exercise to release tension in your lower back, in your upper back, and in your neck area. The next exercise is called the static back pullovers. So Lisa, please interlace your fingers, stretch out your arms, and it is very important that you lock your elbows and then you bring your arms above your head, forward and back, so as far as you can. Very good. And then backwards. So it is very important. You can do it a little bit faster. So yeah, very good. So this exercise is extending your upper body, and it is a great stretch for your upper back when you do this exercise. Very good. So very important again, you have to keep your elbows locked, otherwise you will not get the benefits of this exercise. So you do this exercise 30 times, so 30 repetitions, and you can pause in between if you get tired. Very good. I would exhale when you move your arms above your head. That makes it easy. Very good. And relax the entire body while you do this. A few more. Great. So if you're able to reach the floor, you can actually, Lisa, please do that, push your hands into the floor. That's a little strengthening, has a strengthening effect on your upper body, and then go back. Yeah, very good. Do you feel the stretch, Lisa?
I do.
Good. Especially when you're sitting a lot at home right now, maybe watching movies, this is such a great exercise to release the tension in your neck and shoulder area. Okay, and let's do it one more time. And of course you can do more repetitions if you like at home. So the next exercise is called the Stork walk. Kind of a funny exercise. What we do, we stretch out our arms to the front. This is a functional movement exercise, and feels in the beginning feels like a little bit too easeful, but if you do it for a longer time, you will feel it in your hip and in your hip flexors. So we stretch out our arms, and now we walk, bring our knees up in a 90-degree angle, but please pay attention that you are not lifting your legs too high. So what you can do is you can walk through your entire house and do this, but we have to stay here in place. Do you feel it, Lisa?
I do.
You know, it's not so easy, and it is a great exercise for your balance, and it brings your
Heart rate's up.
heart rate a little bit up. Yes. Okay. Now the next version, the next version is we bring our hands behind our head. So in doing this, your shoulders are immediately in alignment, and now we do the same thing. So just lift it up. So you can do this at home, as I said. Walk through your house with your children.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
And you will feel it. It's working, right?
Yeah. How long should we do this for?
Like for maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
If you want to do it for a longer time, go ahead. So now we get moving a little bit. I'm holding 2 smoothie rings in my hands. I'm a smoothie instructor. Smoothie is S-M-O-V-E-Y. why if you want to look it up. But many of you have these rings because I have been teaching classes with the smoothie rings. But if you don't have the smoothie rings, it's not a problem. Look in your household, get some water bottles or canned food, and Lisa is holding our Ion Gut Health bottles right now that we found here in the clinic. So let's get it started. So you hold your light weights. You can also use light weights, but please do not choose heavy weights. So now we are swinging our arms forward and back. You can keep your knees spring-loaded. How does it feel? Great. Good. So while we do this, we can also mobilize our ankles. We might sit a little bit more at home than usual right now during this difficult time. And now we come up, up, up. Yes. Very good. Onto your toes. So nice. You can also do a rocking chair. That's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, great. How does it feel?
Great. Good. Feels really good.
So swinging your arms forward and back is increasing the blood flow. Yes. Now let's stand out a little bit. And now let's do a cross swing. Pay attention that your weight is not too thick, so that you don't get in trouble with both arms. So bring it really out here, yes. And breathe. The Ion Gut Health balls are pretty big, right?
Yeah, they're pretty heavy actually.
Heavy,
After a while.
I know. So now let's do a swing from side to side. I really like to move my hip with that, loosening up your hip. Yes, very good. Side to side. Very good. Okay. So now let's do, we call this a natural swing. So you bring your hands down, and now it's a natural swing. So like you would walk, but you're not walking yet. And really open up your chest and breathe. You work harder than me, right?
Yeah, this is hard.
These movie rings are not as heavy as the bottles. So your pace. And now, yes, you can also walk.
I'm going to put these down. These got heavy.
Okay. Do you want to have the smoothie rings?
No, it's okay. Fine. I'll do it without anything.
Okay. Yes. So we are walking. Pay attention that always that you lift the opposite leg and the opposite arm. Very good. So we cannot walk here through the room, but you can do that. Another great exercise for the entire family. Good. Now, let's swing the smoothies forward and back again. And what I'm doing right now is I tap forward and back. Yes, forward and back. Maybe you want to go. So yeah, very good. Forward and back. And again, you can use your water bottles. So balance on is a great balance exercise. And now, if you feel safe and good, lift your leg. Great. I know. Looks so easy, but it's not always easy. Make sure that you're on a safe surface. Good. You feel it? And let's do the other side. So forward and back first. want to stay like this, that's fine. You don't have to lift your leg. And now we lift, lift, lift. Good. You might feel that you're a little bit more balanced on one foot than on the other.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, you feel it?
Uh-huh.
So that's probably a posture imbalance. Oh. Good. Good. And relax. Deep breathing. Now let's do this. Now we cross our arms again in front. And also here we need to coordinate our brain. So what we do is now we step out. Yeah, great. Out. Up. The good thing is you're swinging your arms all the time while you work with your lower body. And there also here there are different levels. So this is level 1. And level 2 is in swinging, going airborne, so you can stay low or go high. It's up to you. Yes, very good. Having
really
fun,
good.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Feels good, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And let's get centered again. Let's do this. Let's turn to the windows here. And we can do the same thing in stepping back. So, like this. So, when I go up, I tap to the back. Up. Yes. Good. Tap. Tap. Your pace. It doesn't have to be fast. And if you like to go airborne, here's the chance. And, whoo, please be careful though. That's a great stretch for your core too, right?
Yeah, it feels great.
Woo. Nice. Oh, see? Sorry. Now, a little strengthening. Let's stay like this, and I will show you how we do this. So now we go back, back. You can do this with your bottles
I'll try the bottles.
or cans. Yeah, that's a good, good strengthening exercise. Forward and above your head. Yes. How does it feel? Do you feel
Great,
it?
yeah.
Nice tricep exercise. Good. And breathe. Good. Now what we can do now is we can step forward and swing while we swing the rings or the objects to the back. We go to the front and pay attention that that your knee is not exceeding your toes. Yeah, so kind of a 90-degree angle. And you can also go deeper if you like. It's up to you. How do you feel?
Great.
Nice. And when I'm at. And stop. So let's just swing here. Relax. Unusual warm here in Virginia today.
Yes.
80 degrees. So now here's another movement that I like. Let's see if you can do that. Yeah, very good. So I'll turn to this side so that Lisa can see me. So we are crossing our legs. Any side? Yes,
Can
exactly.
we stand the same side?
Yeah, you can stay there. Yes, you want to swing the objects to the opposite side of your, then you step. Right. Very good. And you don't have to do it fast. And then you can also swing it out. Yes, very good. It's kind of an odd movement because you never do that, right? When we cross our legs like this. Yes. Good. How is it with the bottles?
It's harder, it's heavier.
Iron got health bottles, yes, heavier. And let's just relax a little bit. Now let's do the opposite side. So I swing it in this direction and tap. So it's good to start slowly.
Am I doing that right?
Yes,
No.
you do it right. Yes,
There
you do
we
it
go.
right. Correct. So opposite step, opposite swing. Yeah. Try to cross it. Nice. Good. And now let's maybe go airborne. And you can actually step out a little bit more. I know, it's a difficult one. Yes, so let's do it again. So opposite side, opposite swing. Yeah, you're doing good. I'm surprising Lisa with these exercises. She has never done them before. I have to say this. Pretty good. You know how you do this? Great. Yes. This is a spontaneous idea. We haven't trained or exercised anything before, right?
Yeah. It's easy to follow.
I know. So, now let's do this. We turn to the other side. Now let's do some squats. So it's very important when you do some squats that you don't do this. Do not go over your toe. You always want to see your toes. So like this. Oh, wow. You have to work hard now, Lisa, with your bottles.
Yes.
Woo! So I like to exhale when I go to the front. Good. How does it feel? Great. Nice. Two more. And again, you can slow down. You don't have to do it that fast. Woo. Whole body workout. And one more. Woo. Feeling it?
Yeah, feels so
Let's do
good.
one more thing here. So you come to a wider stance. And swing it. So now, also very important is that you're not sitting like this. You have to sit to the back so that you don't injure your knees. And so let's go higher. I don't know if it's good with these are very heavy bottles. Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's a real
You're
workout.
not too, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And now we go down. Down. Yes. So cross your arms differently, left, right. Very good. You feel it, right? In your legs, in your arms,
The shoulders.
shoulders,
Ready?
right? Can be slow. That's a nice little workout.
It is.
Yes. Yes, and good. Nice. And stop. Okay. So, one thing we did not do, and I wanted to do an arm circle here, so you can also use the smoothies.
Sure.
Yeah. And then we will do in the end the air bench.
Okay.
So, big. Yes, stretch it out. Big circle. Good. Arm swing. They are really good. And two more. And now let's do this. Let's do a little stretch, okay? So you bring your legs, you split your legs, And so we use those smoothies. If it's okay, you can also use your water bottles if you cannot come down. Or if you can come down, that's fine. If not, it's okay if you stay here. So, but we want to go far in front of us. Very good. And now really push your, you should feel this. Bring your upper body down and to the front. You feeling the stretch, Lisa? And breathe. I'm not used to sit at home so much, so the stretches are really good. Feels great, right? And also in your inner thighs. And now we go to the side with the rings or your object, whatever you have. And it's a nice side. Your rib cage gets a good stretch. And breathe. Good. So again, if you can't come down, stay higher. It's okay. Or and the other side. So you should do this exercise for a minute each side. You can do it a little bit longer than we do it. Great. And now we bring our feet together here like this and straight. My legs are straight and I let my upper body hang. So do your best to keep your knees straight. And then let's roll up slowly. And I will instruct Lisa to do the exercise now because we don't want to be close to each other. Just lean stand against the wall or there, wherever you are. Oh yeah, we can maybe even do it. Can you see us? Okay, good, that's great. So we are standing against the wall. Now we are going to do the wall sit, and I think it's good if you have your feet on the mat actually. So we are going forward. Now we glide down to the wall, so stay in like about 100 degrees. Very important here again that your knees are not moving over your toes. And what you do is now I push my lower back into the wall. So pay attention that your knees are not going to the outside or inside. You can keep your hands relaxed on your thigh. And this is a great lower back exercise, but also a thigh exercise. Do you feel it, Lisa?
I do.
Me too. So, and push your lower back into the wall. Breathe. And hold. So you can do a little test that you have your weight on your heels and raising your toes for a moment. And whoop, down. Yeah. And stay here. So our goal is to hold this exercise for 2 minutes, but you can do it for 1 minute, for 30 seconds. And I would not do it for more than 3 minutes if you feel strong enough. And again, breathe. Nice little strengthening exercise. Yeah. So you don't have to put your head against the wall. You can be relaxed here. You don't have to push your shoulders to the back, only your lower back. Good. I didn't set the timer. A few more seconds. Okay. And let's go up. Yay! Thank you so much for watching us. I hope you enjoyed our exercise program and we wish you all the best for the upcoming weeks. We hope that this time will be over soon, right?
Yes, we thank you so much and we hope that you get moving and that you start feeling really strong and really well, and know that we're here for you at the M Clinic even when the office isn't open, that we're answering calls and we're reaching out to people by phone as much as needed. So we are thinking of all of you and get moving.
Yes, stay healthy and stay well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.